there again, back at it again, doing what we do best. Make it happen, cooking with Chef Bouka. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share, tell a friend, you understand? Do the right thing. Alright, so today we decided that we're going to give you a simple, quick recipe. We're going to make a bread. Besides, you know what, I'm start making some bread instead of go buy bread all the time. So I decided I'm going to show you a simple recipe to make a loaf of bread. I'm going to make two, because you know we like bread in this house. So check my ingredients out. Alright, so I'm going to tell you what this recipe called for. I got my mixing bowl right here. I got my mixer right here. I got my flour right here. I got yeast right here, sugar, and warm water, like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. You don't want it hot more than 100. Alright, don't get it too hot, because it will kill the yeast also. So, what I have in here out of the water, the sugar, and the yeast, warm water, cover up for 5 minutes, so you can kind of, blossom or, whatever you guys call it. Here I got a little extra flour right here, a little bit of salt. So I'm going to tell you exactly what I have right now, alright? So in here I have 2 1/4 cup warm water, yeah? 2 pack of the yeast, I think it's like maybe 2.5 tablespoon or 2 2.25 tablespoon all in the bag. But they come like already portioned out, one side, 2 portion. You can buy them from the store in the baking section, alright? I got 1/4 cup of sugar in here also, okay? That's blooming the yeast right here. And it called for a tablespoon of salt, so I'm going to put some kosher salt in there. If you want, you can put a little bit more in yours because it's kosher salt, yeah? And then it asks for 6 1/4 cup flour, okay? And then we're going to put them together simple, easily, alright? So when we come back, I'm going to get everything in the base and put them together. And it asks for oil too, okay? So I'm using, instead of vegetable oil, I'm using some coconut oil, alright? Organic coconut oil I'm using in mine. Alright, so when we come back, we're going to get into that, alright? Alright, so at it again, do what we do best. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to mix it up a little bit, pour it in here, because this is where we're going to mix it in. I hope this can hold all the flour that, supposed to. So, tablespoon of salt. 1 tablespoon. I put just a little bit more for me, because it's kosher salt and it tastes different. So oil. You ask for 1/4 cup of oil. This is not 1/4 cup. Can't find my 1/4 cup. Okay, it's over here. So, yep. You gotta make sure the measurement is on point. 1/4 cup of oil right here. Alright. Thought that was 1/4 cup, but that was less than 1/4 cup. So you don't want to put more than what the recipe asks for. Okay? If you want to get a perfect bread, you gotta work with the recipe, because everything is measured out and already make and make a couple times. So I'm gonna whisk this in here together. Oil, salt, yeast, sugar, and the water, alright? Then I'm gonna take it over to the mixer. And what you wanna do is add 1 cup flour each. Just keep adding flour each as it mixes slowly. Okay? And I'm gonna use the mixer to make it happen. When we come back, we're gonna set up for the mixer and start pouring 1 cup each until they reach the consistency you're looking for, okay? Alright, so we're gonna be just adding 1 cup by 1 cup in here. Trying to get what you guys wait for. 1 cup by 1 cup. And then you do what it does. Then you add the next cup, little by little. Don't put everything in here one time. Just like that. Alright? And you just keep it adding 1 cup by 1 cup. Until you get all the flour in. If there's a little flour leave over and it reaches the consistency you're looking for, you leave it like that, okay? And another cup. Little by little. So we're going to just continue, add cup by cup until you reach where you reach. I'm gonna get this blender knife out of your head as well, alright? See you in a bit. Alright, so here we have it now. All the flour is in. The dough looks definitely nice and perfect. So the measurement was on point. So try to keep the measurement on point. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take it out the bowl and I'm gonna knead it for 7 minutes right here in front of you guys. Maybe I need it for 2 minutes in front of you guys and the other 5 minutes off camera, okay? Alright, here we're back at it right now. Kneading process, yeah, that's what you want to set, yeah? Stretchy, come apart easily. Yeah, that's exactly what you want in it, yeah? Oh, smell, it's coconut milk in there, smell real nice. So I'm gonna use this, scoop it off over here. A bit of crumbs still in the bottom, so I'm taking everything out of it. Yeah. Put a bit of flour up on my hand. I just knead it. Just like that. 7 minutes, okay? You're gonna be needing it for 7 minutes, but you guys don't need to see all these 7 minutes, alright? What I'm doing right now is just taking up everything off the table. Make sure it's going here. Yeah, and trust me, perfect, it come out good. You know, just the way you want it. And I got this dough mat right here. Yeah, nice, that I bought from someplace. That's what I'm working with, you know. Nice, lovely. Continue to knead it, you know. Kind of still warm from mixing it, so yeah. So alright, what I'm gonna do now, after the 7 minutes, this is about 3-4 minutes. I'm gonna oil it, put it in a dough with a little bowl, let it proof for 1 hour, okay? Alright, so after the 7 minutes kneaded, put it in a bowl. There is the oil. Put a little bit of the oil around. You can use any oil that you have. If you don't have coconut oil, you can use any oil, but I like the coconut because it gives kind of like nice, you know, aroma, flavor from the coconut. You know, coconut have a nice flavor. So after that, oil bowl, wrap it with a cloth. It's gonna be sit for 1 hour. Proof for 1 hour, okay? So we're gonna leave it here, sit for 1 hour. When we come back, we're just gonna, you know, plate it down, then put it for another hour in the container to proof, and then pop it in the oven. 35 minutes, it's 375, golden, okay? All right, when we come back, we're gonna get into that. All right, so here we have it right now. Fully proof, this is just one of them. Fully proof, ready to go. I'm gonna pop it in the oven, all right? Get that close up. See that? Nice and lovely. Yeah. So we're gonna pop it in the oven now. We asked for 400, as I said before, but now I'm gonna put it at 375 for 35 minutes. But first I'm gonna do 30. You know what I'm saying? I'll set timer. 30 minutes. Start. So just sit, let it proof. 1 hour to 45 minutes proof. After, you know what I'm saying? First proof, rolled out. You know what I'm saying? Second proof, roll out and set it in your container and let it proof into your container. Don't forget to grease your container as well. Alright? When we come back, we're going to see finishing touch. See what it look like, how it tastes, you know, how nice it is. Alright. Catch you in a minute. So yes, guy. 30 minutes. 375. Give you that right there. So I'm going to test it to see if it has. You know what I'm saying? If it's good enough, there's no liquid in there. Normally you want to test from the center. Alright? Yeah, still a little bit. So I'm going to turn the flames down to 350 and give it 3 more minutes. Okay? Alright, we're going to do 325 because it's already golden brown on top already. Alright, so we're going to do 325. I'm going to push that back up a little bit more in the oven. And then give it 3 more minutes. And test it again. But when you push in your tester in there, you want to make sure there's nothing on it come back clean. So there's a little bit on mine still. So I'm going to do it again. In 3 minutes time. Alright? Yeah. Alright, yeah. Back with the final touch. Out of the pan. Sitting on the rack. The honest with you is supposed to cool down for 30 to 40 minutes. But I'm not going to wait. I got a piece of butter right here. Irish butter. Put this away. Take this off the rack because I'm going to cut a piece right now. I want to have a piece. Yeah, it's still warm. You know, I like bread when it's extremely warm. It's better when it's warm, so. Serrated knife. Let me see what's going on right here. It's a moment of truth, you know, between everybody. I want to see what it look like between me, you, and everybody. Oh my God, look at that. So nice. Perfect. So, cut our next slice. Serrated knife, yeah? Cut it. This bread not gonna stay long in here. Everybody gonna eat all it. Gonna eat it completely off. Knife right here. Look at that. Nice and perfect. Smell really good with the yeast on it. So. Look at that. Very nice and perfect. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend. Check the channel out. Do what we do. Cooking with Chef Bouka. You know what I say? Check me out on Instagram as well, yeah? Chef Bouka 119. You know what I say? Check me out on TikTok. Cooking with Chef Bouka. Blessing, guidance and protection. If you need a recipe, just send me a link on my Instagram and I'll send it over to you. Alright? Blessing, guidance, protection. Peace and love. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe to the channel.